We've got a 1-drop into a heart into a Scrapheap Crew the Heart. Send that in. Wait, why is it saying 0-0? We won that match, right? I think we're 1-0. Actually, no. I guess we'll find out. All right, not Teamer Energy apparently. Attack you for 2. Going on, can't get her. Play my Heart of Kiran. So next turn, something that's kind of neat about the night marker lookup, this makes them lose the health when you crew it. So, oh, that's exceedingly annoying. Huh. So this only takes 1 to crew, right? Yeah. Alright, this actually works out well, right? So I get to Fatal Push this, which will probably prompt them to crew this, and then I can walk the plank that and crack them for 2. Depending on how long this league takes, I intend to play a Modern League after this. Fortunately, this takes 3 to crew, so we can't send with that, but we can clean the board up. Going on, Immortal. Some people have a lot of sodium in their diet. It looks to be playing a straight blue-red deck. Roller Virtuoso, yep. That pumps the brakes on our Dread Wanderer here. So I think this means I want to play this and use these 2 to crew the Heart of Kiran. And then I can play this Aethersphere Harvester post-combat. And next turn we can play the Scrapheap Scrounger, and then we can send in both vehicles. Thanks, GitRog. Make sure to stop by coverage if you can't make the actual event. So they're down to 11. That's pretty good for us. There you have a Thupter. Old post-combat shock, sure. We still have Scrapheap plus Dread Wanderer to crew both of these, so the old zombie and the construct driving the cars. What coverage? So starting this weekend for the first time, Mappamonte and I are going to be doing commentary for the Nerd Rage Championship Trials, which is an event series out of Chicago. We should just be pretty, even with these Thopters, we'll be pretty firmly ahead in this race, just because, that's the word I'm searching for, because we have a lifelinker here. So Saturday, the actual events in the Chicago area, from the Chicago area, make sure you come out to the actual event, but if you're not in the Chicago area, make sure you check out the Twitch channel. I will be posting about it on Twitter and all that jazz, and linking it, hosting it on my own channel here, so it'll be hard to miss if you follow me on stuff. Okay, just to gain 4, seems good. Gifted Aetherborn like locks up the ground here too. Be aware that if you Nourishing Shoal and Splice a spell, it crashes the game and restarts it. I might try that for science and for the sake of getting a free league. We'll try it though. For the sake of free leagues and science, we're probably gonna try it. That's really good. And by really good, I mean it kills the Gifted Aetherborn, but then they're still pretty dead to our flyers, right? We're into 16 here. This doesn't do anything next turn. Even if we hit a land here, I could start activating my Ifnir Deadlands. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna fire up my cars. Splice is really simple. You just reveal a card from your hand and then you add the effects of one card to another. It's really not that complicated. Let's get my extra 3 points of health here. Play another dork out, pass the turn. You have another dragon? Okay, second dragon might be bad news bears. Oh, we're just playing defense. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Second scrap heap is pretty good, right? Means I get to send with this one. I want to do that. Well, we're definitely crewing this, and then I feel like I want to just crew this. Like all these poopers come back to play. So if they want to bounce here, if they want to trade here, then they're going to take 3 here. And if they want to trade with this, it comes back. Okay, yeah, I think this is okay for us. We go to 4. This is an instant speed ability, right? Yep. I mean, MTGO worked for our first match yesterday. So, you know, it's hard to know, really. We're going to keep the dragon back. We are keeping the dragon back. Yep. Scrapheap, exile, Gifted Aetherborn. Alright, saw the line, got him dead. Fatal Push doesn't seem stellar. Walk the Plank seems great. I'm playing like red-blue stuff. Is 4th Bridge Prowler good here? It kills random Thopters. And it kills their Stormcaller Siren. Let's do that. Morning, Looney Bob. Life is swell. Playing some mono black aggro this morning. I think we're gonna play. I have a blue-white monument donation deck list for modern after this, I think. Do we get to sideboard? Is that a thing that now works on Magic Online? Looks at creatures, Harsh Scrutiny, yeah. What a fantastic Hearthstone hand we have here. We should just get 1 resource every turn. This hand would be excellent. I'm gonna keep this on the draw with the scribe. Bottoms up. Being fair about it, you're not wrong. Everybody says, yay, puppy! We get to continue playing Magic the Gathering. How lucky. I'm gonna lead on the Scrapheap Scrounger because I'd rather they kill this than my Gifted Aetherborn or my Glint-Sleeve Siphoner. Yep. So pretty telegraphed. Passed with 2 up. Didn't do anything. Like probably has something like Lightning Strike. This is actually a pretty good draw because it means we have 2 energy for next turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and play my Glint-Sleeve Siphoner out here, and then we'll get to draw an extra card if this lives. Morning tracks. Magic Online crashed yesterday. Just like all of it, not my specific instant. Like Magic Online, the application went took a nap. Night Market Lookout. Okay, so I could Night Market Lookout and plan to bring back the Scrapheap Scrounger. That doesn't seem terrible. Yeah, I kind of like that. Do that. Pass the turn here. See what our opponent's got going on. They have Heart of Kiran in their deck too. So the fact that they have Heart in their deck makes me think I'm going to bring Push back in. That's probably a bad board out. Yeah, we are not in a great spot. Well, I guess I could have used energy for that, right? Saved a point of health. Where's the sub link? Link to subscribe. Speaking of subscribe, not Stalin. with the 2-month 3 subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome back. I appreciate the continued support. Maybe I was supposed to do that. Yeah, I'm dumb. I should have done that. Ask me why I didn't do that. It's because I'm dumb. This gains me life. Yeah, that card's great. Alright. So should have done this probably. Just really wanted to draw a card. My love for drawing cards is costing me games of Magic, believe it or not. Oh, super dead. Alright, let's get these pushes back. I don't think I want all of them, but some number of pushes seem fine. Put these 4th bridge prowlers. I might cut a Gifted Aetherborn, I think. Let's do that. Pick! We need a different show? This version of Goes isn't good enough? What do you think? Okay, Stretch. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a cartoon. Stretch Armstrong. Morning, Kitchen Figs. Morning, Mugget. Play for the 3rd one here. I think I'm allowed to keep this. I don't know. It's got like an okay curve in it. It's a little land heavy, but it's got an okay curve in it. I could see this being a mulligan if you're a more conservative player. Right. Dude, you just asked to pick, and this is what you picked.
Okay.
Sacrifice this, target player. Yeah, exactly, right? Like the 6 cards is good. I want to push this. Probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna push it. Just get my damage in. Shocking opponent. That's pretty good. Get him. Take him to the beatdowns. We don't have any of my dink confidants, which is sad. Yeah, Burgle had posted. We worked on a couple of reanimator shells post rotation. The problem was they just weren't good against the momentum decks. Momentum deck just like ran them down pretty consistently. So if they have something to crew this Aethersphere Harvester with, we're going to be a little bit brick-walled. They don't have anything to crew the Aethersphere Harvester with. Well, that's... well, golly. There's one of my Dark Confidants. Alright, crack you for 7. Okay, Deadlands is not bad. It's a shadow removal spell. This thing's bigger than Dark Confidant. Okay. Roller Virtuoso, sure. So this thing has life drain as a small niggle, and what's going on, what we would ideally like to have happen here. I'll play this. I think we're just gonna smash, right? I don't know. Math is for blockers. Math is for people that are on defense, okay? Just Hulk smash here. Maybe I should have left this one back. Although I guess I could supernatural stamina it, right? Unfortunately, this is a 4/6 from the favorable wind, so they're gonna take 1 point of damage on this attack here, basically. I'm gonna go to 3. Have to bring this back. It's unfortunate we didn't have 1 more mana there, because then we could have Deadlands to finish this off. Also unfortunate that we didn't draw a Fatal Push. Another Harvester is really good for them, because it means they, another Rune Raider is phenomenal for us, though. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna, like... This is gonna give them 4 points of health. But I think it's worth giving them 4 points of health to draw 2 cards. I tapped my lands wrong. I should have left a basic swamp up and not Ifnir Deadlands. Just for those that are wondering, I'm aware that I tapped my lands wrong. Not punished. I don't know about the only thing that matters, but on this board state, it feels like I just want to get ahead. Yeah, they could have blocked with both. Yeah, you're right. Getting frisky. Alright. Well, I guess I get to gain 8 here, right? I mean, a 9. It's pretty impossible to race. They have more blockers? Nope. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tell you to walk the plank. I'm gonna return you to play. I'm going to attack with these 3, I think. Leave the Scrapheap back to crew this. You've not missed any memes yet. Looking for a Fatal Push. Looking for a Fatal Push. That's really unfortunate. Oh, we lose life equal to the card's converted mana cost. And we're dead. Alright, good beat. Good beat. Good beat. I brought 3 Fatal Pushes back in for this 3rd game, and there aren't any Fatal Pushes in the top half of our deck. Just almost not in the top half of our deck. I think I boarded wrong for the 2nd game there. And an opponent was playing a pile of garbage that was bigger than ours, so didn't really know what they were doing. Boarded out, Fatal Push, and then they had a bunch of Heart of Kirans. Would have been better to Deadlands the Thopter. Maybe? I could see that. I was just, like, assuming we'd find a Fatal Push in the top half of our deck. I was watching someone else stream this mono black deck last night, and they ended up going 1-4 in the league that they were playing. This deck does not seem particularly good. Mulliganing is fun. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Would love a third land. Has this start? I guess we could do this too. Oh, okay. Probably mono red. I guess they could be energy too, right? We'll see. Might be playing Gifted Aetherborn on 2 here. Nope. All right, Teamer. Yay, Magic Online. All right. I think I'm gonna play Heart of Kiran here. Am I? I'm gonna play the Glint-Sleeve Siphoner. I think that draws more cards. Think at this, if we get to untap with this puppy, she'll draw, and then we'll play land, and then we'll play Rune Raider, and then we'll draw again. Yeah, 10 out of 10. There's a reason why. I mean, we draw the same number of cards here, right? This is fine. I get to go. Getting a 1-drop here is good. I get to go Thing, Heart, and then play this. And I can even crew Heart as a blocker. We don't get to attack this turn because they can make a Thopter with this, which then lets them block my Glint-Sleeve Siphoner even though it has Menace. Yeah, there was something playing 4 of these in a GP top 8, right? Yep. Having played a couple of different standard decks so far this season. This definitely feels like the worst of the standard decks I've played so far. Feels worse than green-white, and what else have we played with? We played with green-white, we played with the Marionette Master deck. I have no power. None. There's no power here. Am I okay trading my Heart of Kiran for 4 Thopters? I think I am. I'll play like Rune Raider plus Dread Wanderer post combat. Yeah, chip black seems good for us. You have to take a point off our Deadlands to play this Dread Wanderer, which is eh. The fact that this is a 2-1 and Whirler Virtuoso is a 2-3 for some reason is such a beating. Yeah, give me a Harvester. We can still crew the Heart this turn off the Rune Raider. We got opponent. The Glorybringer. Chandra. Yep. Seems good. Gonna shoot my Rune Raider. I mean, this deck draws cards, but yes, this is an aggressive deck. I would classify a deck that has a low curve and a bunch of creatures as an aggressive deck, yeah. Yeah, this is an aggressive deck to generate cards advantage, which is why I was excited to give it a try. But yeah, still 10 out of 10 an aggro deck. What would you classify it as? Would you classify it as something different? Dark Confidant is 10 out of 10. Dark Confidant is an aggressive card. This is a really good draw. Metallic Rebuke. That's a fucking tilt. Man. Alright, so I'm gonna play this. I think I can kill this Chandra, right? So I can crew this off of these two. And then this has to be blocked by two things. So if I ship everything at Chandra here, Chandra dies. And I actually net an energy off of this. So even if they eat my Glint-Sleeve Siphoner here, I'm going to get an extra energy from this attack, which lets my other Glint-Sleeve Siphoner draw an extra card. Oh, they can make a Thopter. This card's so messed up. I should pay attention. That's fine. Alright. We tried. Oh, they can make two Thopters because of this card. That's gross. Vomit. Junda's just a bad energy deck. The energy cards are just so efficient and powerful at what they do, is the problem. Oh my god, the Magic Online interface is so terrible. I'm so used to Hex, where it prompts you to order the blockers like a good interface should, and I just didn't kill the Thopter because Magic Online auto-ordered the blockers in the wrong order. Hex also auto-orders the blockers in an order that lets you kill things, so you can save you clicking. Alright, I'm off it. Off it. Any legacy? No, I don't think we're gonna do any legacy today. I have a modern donation deck list at the top of my queue, which after playing one or two more matches with this, I don't even know that I'm gonna finish this league. Magic Online crashed during the first match of this league the other day, so this league's a free roll for those that don't know what that means. More boggles. I have actually, my donation deck list queue has like 6 things in it right now, so I actually need to work through that. I don't know how many more times I can handle getting dumpstered with this deck. Good, honest, green, white, but just the cleanest of living. Rogue Refiner. Rogue Refiner is a messed up card. Not only is it a 3/2 that produces energy for you, but it replaces itself. It draws a card. So, like, I'm gonna play Mono Red Sneak Attack. It's been a while. I would like... shoot. Ugh. I would like to worm some nerds. This hand's very good, right? It's Lookout into Heart into Scrapheap Crew Heart. To be fair, everyone in the queue did pay me the minimum for a League Immortals, but more than the minimum does get you bumped to the top of the queue, because that's how society works. We're good honest shills here. There is always an amount of money that will get you pushed to the top of the queue. So next turn, we'll go Schwamp, Scrapheap, Night Market. Just Magic Online things. Not even using that much RAM. Alright, I guess we're cutting to the sponsor screen early while we restart Magic Online. Good morning, afternoon, good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out while we work through, you know, what we've been dealt. Hope you're enjoying yourself. That you spend part of your day here with us. We're hanging out, playing some Standard. We're gonna play some Modern after this. Playing some Mono Black Aggro to start. This is this is the list that top 8'd a SCG Classic this past weekend. Seems a little bit medium minus. Universal Yes, I would love to be playing Hex. But Tuesday mornings is Magic, and I don't currently have a Hex configuration that's 100% stable. All the leagues are free. What does this card do? The Aether Swooper crashed our Magic Online. This inch battlefield tax you may pay to. Sure. What does this card do actually? An artifact, sure, you may attach it. Sure. They have a 2/4. I am excited to play some Hex. It's weird. Hex, yeah, he's gonna get back to me this morning. Chris Woods is a good dude. Alright, do I want to draw an extra card? I always want to draw an extra card, right? Because this is something that's good to remember. So this can't attack it anymore, but you can crew something for more power than necessary. And the reason why we do this is when Night Market Lookout becomes tapped, it drains my opponent. So I want to go ahead and use my Night Market Lookout along with the Rune Raider here to crew this, because I get that extra point in. I'm excited to take a crack at Hex's rotated standard format, because unlike Magic's current format, we don't know what the best deck is. Okay, walk the plank. Gonna get to kill something. That's good. Probably see an attack with the Swooper next turn. Make a servo. This is an Artificer too. That's cute. They have 6 power now. We're gonna see an attack with this guy. This gal? I'm sure. Sure he's out. Well, I'm playing this. I think I need to walk this off the plank, right? Otherwise they're gonna be able to team up and kill my Heart of Kiran here. And again, we're overcrewing because these guys drain my opponent. Oh yeah, Looney Bob. I looked at this mono black deck and I was like, this is an $8 deck. Although, because Magic Online crashed, I kind of wished I would have done more than an $8 deck. I want to jump blocking here. I'll get to draw another card with Rune Raider at the end of turn. Born in JW. No, I'm playing Magic Online in a virtual machine. Magic Online is easy to run in a virtual machine because it's not a video game. So, because Magic Online is not a 3D application, virtual machines can run it smoothly. Virtual machines emulating 3D hardware is much more difficult and less smooth. Pomegranate is a very, very powerful card. Man, that's a lot of big thoops. I like how the equipment's tapped. That's so fantastic. Get in there sideways. All right, so I'm gonna play this. Am I okay with them trading 4 Thopters for this? I think I am. I want to play Harvester this turn. I'm gonna crew this using this. So they only have 2 cards left. So if they want to spend, oh, they can't, right? Because this one's tapped. I'm done. So they couldn't trade this. I'm happy with them just chumping that off there. We're going to draw a card from Rune Raider. Hopefully a Fatal Push. Oh, I boarded those out, right? You can pass here. Because I have the because I have the Aethersphere Harvester, my Night Market Lookouts can stay untapped to crew this. I mean, it's not a strictly better Kodama's Reach, right? Because it only gets wild. These night market lookouts have been really good. Card's been pretty impressive. The consulate rarely cracks the coded announcement of a night market's location before dawn, and enforcers are taken care of if they wander too close. Look at savor the flavor there, ladies and gentlemen. So you savoring it? I feel like you're not savoring it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god. Oh now. Oh now, there's a boat. I feel like I want to save this for these when I attack into this. Nope. No! Fucking Magic Online. It's so laggy. It's so laggy. Oh, I didn't need that energy anyways. It's fine. It's cool. NBD. No big deal. I am so ready for Arena. Sign me up, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's go ahead. Hop in a car. I guess I could have just held up Vraska's Contempt here. I think Supernatural Stamina is fine. Nothing to see here. There's no way I could kill your boat inside of combat. The vehicles are really good in this deck. Kaladesh block cards busted. News at 11. Huh. I guess I'll take my health here. Takes 3 to crew rate. I'm gonna walk him off the plank. The old backup Rune Raider. Would pay to see MTGO crash meme video compilation. That's not a bad idea. Speaking of things, it smells like I need to do daddy duty really quick, so I'll be right back while my opponent thinks about what they're doing. Yeah, I smell the poop, child. Hey, you crappy kid. Oh. Nope. This camera's pointed in this direction. Fix that. Nobody wants to see a diaper change. Alright, here we go. Diaper change thoroughly out of the camera. Good poop. Good poop. Alright, results. Sorry about that. They don't have any energy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want him alive. I mean, kinda. It takes infinite mana. If this game comes down to them paying 7 mana to recycle this Whirler Virtuoso, I've lost anyways. It's not. I don't think that's what this game is going to come down to. This game could come down to the 3 health I'm not going to have because of this, though. That's real. Draw 3 cards. Alright. Are they dead? They might be dead, right? It feels like they're dead. So they're going to 4 from this trigger. And then I can play this and attack with all of these. Yeah, they have died. You little mouth breather? Are you a little mouth breather? Yeah, you my favorite little mouth breather. Is Dread Wanderer just bad in this matchup? How do you feel about this card? How do you feel about Fatal Push instead of this card? Or even Kitesail Freebooter? Card gets creatures. How do you feel about Fatal Pushes? Killing Whirler seems fine. I guess it doesn't kill Whirler consistently. Let's get the Freebooters in here. Let's do 2 Fatal Pushes and 2 Freebooters. We might want the Harsh Scrutinies. They don't have that many creatures, right? Declan's hair is certainly crazy. You like how I stopped to change a diaper and then ran it to the upstairs of my house and I'm still up 20 seconds on my opponent? This hand isn't stellar, but like, again, like remove a swamp and this is a great 6, so I think this is a fine keep. Drawing non-lands would be nice though. Got our night market lookout. The real heavy lifter here. They have their 2/1 here. Or 1/2, sorry. They have this dark. This one explicitly. Play this so we can draw some extra cards here. Not attacking our 1/1 into their 1/2 here, obviously. Okay. See if they have a Whirler Virtuoso or not. Harness Lightning, sure. Unfortunate. Probably see an attack here, make a servo because the servo blocks this. Yeah, sometime soon, Spurt. Do I want to trade this for a new card? I think I do. So I can play this Rune Raider, and if they don't have a shock, I can like trade this for a servo and I'll get a new card out of it off the Rune Raider. I think that's worthwhile. Like this night market lookout is not doing a lot here, so if they have a shock here, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble because they could like shock this and deny me the card draw, which then makes this trade really bad, but I think this is worthwhile. It went down as a win, I think. I don't actually know. It's recorded in the list as a win, but we'll find out at the end of this league if it actually counted or not. I have someone looking into it. If they don't get it fixed, I'm probably going to actually just find a copy of Windows to install. I mean, the deeper you get in draft, the better the decks get, right? That's how it works. Why? Not a huge fan of limited in any TCG. And alright, I guess I'm just attacking with this, right? He could trigger his own raid. Rune Raider, boo-doo-doo-doo. To go, Schwamp, look out, Gifted Aetherborn. And Gifted Aetherborn races nicely, right? This deck's pretty good at racing because of all of like the incidental health gain that it has. Like we've got Gifted Aetherborn and Night Market Lookout and the Aethersphere Harvesters, like a lot of things that just like generate extra health for us. Did we find something that makes it obnoxious about Orthopters? Dev with the truth bombs. Alright, so we found a Maverick Thopterist, it looks like. Yep. And we could tell they were playing Maverick Thopterist there because opponent was improvising. This card they could exhaust artifacts rather than pay part of its casting cost. The actual answer is that, yes, you are technically correct that that sequencing is optimal, but the reality of the situation is they're going to block every time because it's just a servo, so I'm saving myself clicks. It's literally just F6 value. It's like, sure, you're right that if we're like playing fully optimal, we shouldn't do this, but like, the reality and like everything. Attack you with this so I could trigger my raid. I'm just being honest here. It's about F6 value. Get that auto, that sweet auto pass life going on. We have a Heart of Kiran here, so we can start triggering our Night Market Lookout every turn. They're at a point where they can start using this to bounce this every turn. Raider's okay. Use Dece plus even maybe. That's really annoying. I'm gonna use this to crew. And again, the reason why I'm crewing here is because the Night Market Lookout's not blocking, and exhausting it like this allows me to drain my opponent for health. So this is still dying from the Abrade. I'm just like nugging my opponent for one here. This is an instant speed. That's still. Yeah, I mean like look at this game, right? Like my opponent is down 2 minutes on clock, and I like am like interacting with chat and like took a break to change a diaper. Vraska's Contempt. That's actually a very good draw. It means that we can kill the thing that they intend to pick back up with this module. It's fine. I've got a 1/2. Let's attack with Scrapheap, right? Oh, I should have attacked with this too, right? Because this is a free block for them. I would have gotten in some points of damage if I'd attacked with both of these. Yeah, this was a mistake. I should have shipped with this too. Let's get you out of here. So yeah, missed a small tiny edge there. Rune Raider trigger. Ooh, baby, my Dark Confidant drew me a Dark Confidant. We're probably still losing this game, but my Dark Confidant drew me a Dark Confidant, so like I'm winning in like the moral respect. We're not actually winning, but I feel good. It feels good. Do 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 do. Knew that it would not. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I hope my opponent never finds a other thing. Do 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 do. What am I doing here? I feel like it's just ship with these two, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ship with these two. They want to trade 2 of their things off this Gifted Aetherborn. I think I'm okay with that. And then we'll go Scrapheap, Glint-Sleeve, and Sip will pick up a card from Rune Raider. Upkeep will pick up another card from Glint-Sleeve. Yeah, the deserts are sorceries, unfortunately. Wait, they just took 5? That... I wonder if they misclicked. That feels like a misclick. Like, honestly, in a lot of ways, this card is better than Dark Confidant in Standard. What are we getting? We're getting another... Oh, we're getting a boat. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, which of my things do you want to boat? Yeah, like, and it's evasive, and it, like, loses you minimal amounts of health. Like, Glint-Sleeve's got a lot going for it. The Dark Confidant does it. We're gonna attack with our swoopers and make some servos. I was surprised we didn't see an attack last turn. I don't know why they're not attacking with this one. But, you know, I'll take it, I guess. Would love... The aces draw here would be the second Vraska's Contempt. Walk the plank, close second. Rune Raider. Unfortunate. I think I'm just shipping with these Scrapheap Scroungers. They can come back, right? I've got a couple dorks in here. Because they want to use the boat to kill one of these, what's the word that I'm searching for? If they want to use the boat to kill one of these, I get to, kill it with the Deadlands. Like this is very good for us. I want to cast this Scrapheap. Yeah, I think I just want to keep my hand empty, right? Can bring these. These are instant speed, so I can like do that whenever, basically. That felt like it was a good exchange for me. Okay, there's an Aether Hub. Sure, Aether Hub's actually good because it gives us another power for this to draw a card. I feel like opponents made a number of small decisions this game to put themselves further behind. The Hex patch that happened with set 8 broke my setup of running Hex on Linux under Wine. So, had a hard time getting Hex going. So now are we finally attacking with both of these? I don't know why we weren't attacking with both of these from the start. These are effectively free servos because these modules pick back up, and they get a point of damage in here as well. It might be time to trade this Rune Raider in for to just like trade it in for two things on board. Yeah, I don't think I want 2 Rune Raiders active. So yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna smash face here. Hold that one back. Yeah, let's do this. If they want to trade 2 things for my Glint Sleeve, that's fine. Let's just keep their board in check. Maybe because I drew this is a little aggressive. This does put my opponent down to 7, which is like decent for us. I get to go ahead and play this land and play Rune Raider out and draw an extra card, and I get to bring back 2 Scrap Heaps at end of turn. So my opponent gets 2 free servos again this turn, but like, I'm gonna have a bunch of Scrap Heaps to just like bring the beat down. Oh no. Oh, just a P. Okay. I thought they found a better payoff than that. I was like, oh no, is this Maverick Thopterist or Whirler Virtuoso would be lights out basically. Because Thopters only cost them 1 energy at this point. Crook of Condemnation. Alright. Y'all come back now, you hear? And then the Crook of Condemnation looked down from on high and said, always wrap it up, folks, or you're gonna end up with Declan. I'm so funny. Yeah, Dad thinks he's funny too, Declan. Okay, so the fact that they tapped out for this, though, means that I can 10 out of 10 Deadlands one of these Dorkos this turn. Okay, what do I want to do here? I got a lot of choices. It's probably just like math is for blockers, ace space, smash face, right? This definitely feels like a math is for blockers moment. I guess I could smash with the Rune Raider 2 and the Night Market Lookout since I have the supernatural stamina. Should Deadlands the Pia? Maybe? I think I'm gonna do this and see how they line up blockers. Nah, that's wrong because they could just do that. Nah, I'm just gonna do the Scrap Heaps, right? This deck I'm playing is cheap. It's actually more expensive than the green-white deck though, so I think if you're looking for a budget deck that's reasonable, I think the green-white deck's a better choice. Playing a bed. Alright, clean all those up. We'll sacrifice the Deadlands here and clean up this. Sure. There's still 2 creatures in there. This costs a mana to activate, right? So I'm gonna bring this back to play, exiling this. Colorless, black. Kill this guy. Pass the turn, they're only getting 1 free Thopter a turn now. I like the green. We played green-white aggro on stream the other day. I like the green-white aggro deck. Definitely felt reasonable. We're gonna be like 2-1 in this league if we win this match, so like we got a couple more matches to play it out, but just like as far as like the power level and how the deck feels, it feels worse than green-white. Opponent now down 3.5 minutes on clock. What on earth did you find? Is this a whirl? A whir? Oh, they gain 8. That's pretty good. Although, I feel like they wanted to... I feel like they wanted to leave a mana up there so that way I couldn't just bring this back, right? Kill Pia before and swing with the team, you win on the spot. Like they would have actually died, or like I would have been ahead. I'm gonna admit to not having counted. So if they would have actually died, I'm unsure. That being said, speaking of things, I think we're killing Pia now. It's like smashing with the squad here. Math. Math is for blockers is our motto around these parts. Arrgh, trigger. This is 9, 10. I'm just gonna save this guy. Matt and I are going to be doing commentary for the Nerd Rage series. Nerd Rage Championship Trials are a series of events that's located out of Chicago that does stuff all over the Midwest, and their first championship trial that we're commenting this weekend is Standard. Also, I know it's like the cool hip thing to like shit on Standard so you can like feel superior about like playing Modern or Legacy or whatnot, but like the Standard Grand Prix this weekend had more viewers all weekend than the team constructed open had. So like this format is reasonable and popular. Yeah, but like I think we're plenty far ahead without trying to take a line like that. So like why like take a risk when we could just like play slow and steady and win the game that way? I talk about like Standard when it's not, when I don't enjoy playing it. But like saying it's objectively always the bad format is definitely not true. In fact, I've said a number of times that when Magic Standard formats are enjoyable, they're the best formats Magic has to offer. That is an opinion I have consistently put forward and said. While we're waiting for this third match in this league to pop, I'd just like to say good morning, afternoon, good night to everyone, wherever you're at in the world. Thanks to choose spend part of your day here with us. My name is Jeff Hoagland. We're hanging out playing the most interesting format in Magic, Standard the Gathering, the format that changes eventually when energy rotates. If you're enjoying what you see, please consider hitting that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything, it helps other people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see and help support me past that, there's a couple different ways you do that. The best way is by subscribing on Twitch or becoming a patron on Patreon. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com would love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. Use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout with them. You'll save 8% on your singles orders there. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including TCG singles. Using promo code Jeff5, you can save 5% on Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards with them. InkedGaming.com would love to help you customize your gaming experience. Using promo code Jeff12, you could save 12% on custom playmats, mouse pads, and sleeves. You can upload your own custom artwork to them or choose from their wide range of custom artwork that they have on their website. And finally, SpareDeck.com, they offer kind of a unique service. Using discount code Hoagland7 with them, you can save 7% on your rental of any physical, standard, or modern deck. You can rent a deck for a weekend or up to an entire month with them. So let's say you want to try something like this mono black deck, you can rent it before you buy it. Or if you're someone that changes decks a lot, renting is super convenient for that reason too. I think I'm going to go ahead and mulligan this. No threats. This is like not exciting, but it's got a scry. The bottom of 5th land here. 4th match in this league? Yeah. Night Market Lookout. There's Mbappe. I think this is my favorite card in this deck. Just like nickel and dime them out. That's annoying. So you can just pay 4 health to kill this. I've got practice. I've spieled a lot. How do I pull a deck list off of Stream Decker? If you type !deck in chat, you should get you to the thing. And a Gifted Aetherborn. Gross. Alright, an Aetherborn of Road. Okay, so I've sequenced my lands wrong, and it's gonna cost me a point of health here. Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, but like, again, don't just like shit on Standard in general as a format. It's okay to like say I don't enjoy what's currently going on, like that's fine. Like that's a subjective opinion that's like very reasonable one to have. I agree that it's kind of lame that Energy has like been the best deck for 12 months and is going to be the best deck for another 11 months. Man, we just can't. This is actually an okay draw because it gives us a second energy for the Glint-Sleeve Siphoner. So like in a glass half full kind of world. I'm gonna attack with this and offer the trade. These guys will death touch off each other. Nope, no trades. Sure. Opponent stuck on land. So generally speaking, in like typical TCG theory, screw beats flood. We'll see here. I've got Glint-Sleeve Siphoner going on. Marvel and Modern sounds exceedingly too fair. I would love to pay a life and draw a card. Supernatural Stamina. That's a really good one, actually, right? Is it? Is it a good one? I'm just going to Deadlands this. So start by attacking with the Gifted Aetherborn. Siege Rhino wasn't even the best deck for 24 months, and when it wasn't anywhere near as popular as Teamer is today. Like I've heard, I'm sure like you put the little meme face there at the end. Target creature gets 2/2. If it's a thing, it gets first strike. Vampire? It is. Gets cute. Alright, you got me. You got me, opponent. I've been got. I'd like to Deadlands your thing that keeps attacking me for 3, please. Jeskai Black was a lot of fun. Like, if you... People, and again, that's why I said, like, it's hip or whatever to, like, shit on Standard. If you went back in time and told people that they should enjoy Magic the Gathering while Siege Rhino is legal because it's a golden age of Standard, they'd have laughed at you. They'd have been like, don't screw with me, you're kidding. Golden age of Magic, Siege Rhino sucks, all the Rhino decks suck, derp, 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 and it's just like, no, I'm serious. You should enjoy this. The worst is coming. The worst is coming. Alright, speaking of the worst, what am I doing here? We're losing the race to these Gifted Aetherborns. Maybe I was supposed to trade last turn. KTK Standard was great. I concur. I think KTK Standard was wonderful. Opponent's gonna pay 4 health. I'm gonna Supernatural Stamina, my guy. There were a bunch of people that did not like KTK Standard, just like for reference. Yeah. Dig through time. May you rest in peace. You were too good for this world, my sweet prince. You were too good for this world, my sweet dig through time prince. But the shuffling. 10 out of 10 snapping off trading this Rune Raider for 2/3. I don't have the health for this to be relevant. I am just gonna take a nug for 3 from this though. If that's the line. Alright, so that's actually a good draw. So I'm gonna key to the city, my Night Market Lookout. because I would like to get in some health trade here. Can't be blocked. Night market, look out, getting into the red zone here. Alright, I get to play another Glint-Sleeve Siphoner here, which gives me energy for my other Glint-Sleeve Siphoner next turn. Trigger Maroon Raider, draw a card. Oh baby, Key to the City, Dread Wanderer. What a combo. Did people realize we were playing a combo deck? Opponent has found a third land and has 6 cards in their hand. We're ruh-roh raggy. We're in trouble. Snapping off some blocks here. We are low enough that we need to block it up. And if opponent's paying 4 health to save this, that's fine with us. Block. Am I offering 2 of these for this? I think I am. If they have the first strike thing again here, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. They have the first strike thing. That's fine. We got one of their things off the table. It'd be really nice if I could draw a Fatal Push. Let's stack these like this so I get to draw a card with this before I decide if I want to pay here. And I do. Hey, ask and you shall receive. So let's do this on here. Discarding there, discard this. I'm gonna keep the Aether Hub because the Aether Hub lets me draw an extra card with this next turn. Attack with these 2 triggers. So I get to Fatal Push this, play my land, and then return my Dread Wanderer from my discard pile to play. I guess attacking with this might be a little bit fast and loose. Like, they get to hit us for 3 next turn. Like, we don't have that much pressure. It's possible I should have left this back, just like chump blocked, since I have the Key to the City generating extra cards. Yeah, this lets them generate lifelinkers too. Yeah, I should have left this back, I think. Alright, well, this is my bed. Let's lie down in it. I would like to pay a health and draw a card. Night market, look out! Supernatural stamina. Alright, what am I doing here? Alright, so I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Doing this, discarding this. Returning this to play. Gosh, this is such a good combo deck. Stack you for 2. The value. Look at the value. Just the getchas. Sure, questions are great. You already asked a question. Holy crap. That kills me, huh? We are super dead to that one. Remember when we said flood beats, or screw beats flood? Exhibit A. This is non-merfolk, right? Walk the plank sounds great. Finally found a matchup where Fatal Push is good, so we're gonna keep those in. As a mathematician, the first date my wife and I went on was to go see Calculus the musical together. So, you know, there's someone out there for everyone. You just gotta find your unicorn that's willing to go see Calculus the musical with you. It's a great screenplay. Am I trimming some Rune Raiders here? They're a little expensive and the health is kind of costly when we're racing. I think I'm gonna cut 2 of those. I don't think I want to draw multiple. It's like bring in some walk the planks. I think this hand is okay. It's got Glint-Sleeve Hub on the play, so I'm going to keep it. Who could say no to Calculus the Musical? That's the real question. You got to lead with that. It's the charm. The charm followed by the offer to see Calculus the Musical together. It was like good in a terrible kind of way. It was like one of those it's so bad it's good type things. God, this card was like the best 2-drop in that freaking the green-white deck we played. It's really good. So I'm gonna push this off of a cliff so they can't block my Glint-Sleeve Siphoner. Attack with this, get an energy, and then play my other Siphoner, get an energy, so we'll draw an extra card again next turn. With her eyes open, looking at your goofy face. That's just the realist advice right there. Wow, they have a Fatal Push or something coming here? Because no, not doing nothing here seems real good for us. I'm gonna play this out. Okay, I'm gonna try to attack with both of these. Deal. Let's go. Opponent missing on land drops again. We're on the plate. Wait, do they have removal and they just let me get an energy from it? That's sweet. God bless the opponent. Opponent just giving us an extra point of power there. Like to pay health. Hey. Alright. I have some Deadlands. Sacrifice that one. Yes, please. Wait. Friendo. This is not gonna work how you want, Friendo. These are minus counters. Oh. Our opponent's going to be very sad. I guess I should have attacked with this, right? This was a free attack. If you ask me why I didn't attack with this, it's because I'm an idiot. No, it wasn't a free attack, so the thing was going to die anyways. Actually matter. Alright, what do we got? Inspiring Cleric. Enters the battlefield, you gain... There's no way this card is playable, right? Maybe it's in their board for the aggressive matchup. I guess this is fine against mono red. Yep. Trade Z, sure. Gosh, just all these combat tricks. My opponent is so tricksy. I'm gonna push you off a cliff. Alright, and I think I just want to go Scrapheap, bring back other Scrapheap. Vampires are so zealous. Yeah, 10 out of 10 use the Steam installer. Yeah, the Hexpack tricks are written in Qt. I should be like, you should ship me some source code and I'll make it suck less. Alright. What are the odds they have a third Zeal? What are the odds? Never tell me the odds. Alright. To do this, play my Aethersphere Harvester. Play this Glint-Sleeve Siphoner. Oh baby, we've got 4 energy and 2 Glint-Sleeves in play. We got 4 energy and 2 Glint-Sleeves in play. Who's ready to draw 3 cards next turn? Oh yeah, just inject the cards right into my veins. All I want to do is draw cards, opponent. all I want to do is draw some cards. Draw some cards. Wonder what they're gonna name. Vampire. Good naming, opponent. Brady. Push this off a cliff. Z, if you install through Steam and then manually run the hex.exe that Steam installs, it launches just like the standalone client. You don't actually have to link your account to Steam. And I'm waiting to hear back from Woods before I actually install Windows on my physical hardware. That's what we call a last resort in the biz. I'm gonna keep how we boarded here. Fine. Like the night, morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at. Welcome, welcome. Game 3 for all the marbles here. Opponent mulligans. Have Night Market into removal into Aethersphere. This is the card that does the heavy lifting, ladies and gentlemen. The Human Rogue. On the lookout. Opponent put a card in the bottom of their deck. God bless us. Everyone. Mulligan, Scry bottom. If they're, God, we drew the Aether Hub too. Now we get to play this and then draw an extra card right away. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. God, this Adanto Vanguard is just like the bane of my existence. My VM is still running Windows 7 that I'm streaming from right now, just because like I've had this VM for like 4 years and I really do, all it does is play Magic Online and compile Python software for Windows, so it doesn't really need to not be anything other than Windows 7. No, Magic Online barely runs on Windows. It does not run under Wine. Don't try and run Magic Online under Wine. It's not a good time. Oh no, more Vanguards. Harvester lets me diddle my Night Market lookout too. I love diddling my lookout. He's a swell dude. He likes getting diddled. Oh god, he's got that stupid card. Do I call? Do I block here? Yeah, I have another Aethersphere Harvester. I'm gonna call and block. My opponent's stuck on lands again, because apparently there's not lands in their deck. So like, if they're using one of their mana here to Zeal, then they're not playing another 2-drop, which I think is fine with us. Vampire Conquistador. I mean, like, the opponent's missed land drops every game, so like, that definitely hasn't helped. Man, how crazy is it to just like kill this Conquistador and like play a Scrapheap Scrounger here? Is that nuts? I guess I'm losing that race, right? I think I want to kill this. Is that nuts? I guess I have the Gifted Aetherborn. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go Aetherborn Scrapheap here. Just wanna like use all my mana this turn. I'll attack with this Glint-Sleeve. I might throw my buddy under the bus this turn and like make them pay 4 health on one of these. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna throw both of these under buses here. I think with just like this Aethersphere Harvester, my Glint-Sleeve Siphoner going, I can like afford to grind, like pay through this. So like, if they want to pay 8 here, like I'm okay with that. They could have another first strike thing. They never have any lands, but they've got all the Zeals in the world. Yep. Alright. Would love to draw an extra card, thank you. Heart of Kiran. I think I'd rather just walk the plank something this turn, right? And then play... Yeah, I'm gonna walk the plank the Conquistador. I'm gonna play this Aethersphere Harvester out so I can start getting some health drain going. Like, crack you for 5. Puts them to 6. Which means they can't really afford to, like, be activating these anymore. Like, these two are lethal. That's frisky. Oh, gain 4. Sure, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take a hit. Dread Wanderer, Gifted Aetherborn. Alright, so what am I doing here? What am I doing here? I'm playing this. I feel like I'm dead landing something, right? Get rid of that one. Play this. It's unfortunate that's tapped. Do I want to get in for 6 here? I feel like I just want to get in for 6, right? Rather than trigger my Glint-Sleeve Siphoner. Although triggering the Glint-Sleeve Siphoner means I have an extra energy to get this life drain with again next turn, so that's probably worthwhile. Maybe I was too aggressive on... Yeah, the block here was probably too aggressive with my Night Market Lookout. So Glint-Sleeve nets the energy this way. Oh, I guess I'm dead to Vampire Zeal with this line, right? Oh, I'm also dead to the 4-drop? Okay, this sequence was bad. I'm dead to a bunch of different things here. An attack with just one of these is excellent for us. Excellent for us, Declan. It's excellent. On the list of things that are good for us, that one's towards the top. Alright, so I just like Deadlands another nerd here, right? Oh, they're just dead, right? I Deadlands this guy. And then this thing has Menace. Clear off of that one.
I know.
Attack with these two for lethal. Oh no! You're funny, kid. Funny looking. Haha. It's my fault you're funny looking. I apologize. Oh no! All right, let's get the last match in the league. We're currently 3-1. Thanks, J-Tov. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying YouTube videos. That's a good plug for everyone. If you came in late and didn't catch all of this deck, or if you didn't catch the standard decks and stuff we were playing Sunday evening, make sure to check out my YouTube channel that's linked in the stream information below. I archive all of my streams there, and I break everything up on there by deck and by format. So if you want to watch just standard, you want to watch just modern, or legacy, you can, or vintage. We played some vintage recently too. You can find all those on there. Yeah, you're funny, kid. All right, fifth match. Let's go. Let's go. Right, GK? All right, pretty easy redraw here. It has a 1-drop, but like 5 lands is not a keep by any stretch of the imagination. This hand is much better. It's got Night Market on 1. I think I actually want to keep this one. Do I want to keep this one? No, I'm gonna bottom this. I'm looking for something that can like crew this on its own, right? Basically. Ooh, Ooh, have we found the teamer? 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 Smells like teamer spirit. Smells like teamer spirit, Declan. He's adorable. Isn't he adorable? Everybody tell Declan he's adorable. Look at that. Didn't I bottom that?
Wow!
I'm pretty sure I want to be mana inefficient and kill this turn. You should be careful, tiny child. You're adorable. The internet said you're adorable. You gotta be adorable. It's the one thing you got going for you. Alright, so attacking with this again here. Am I just playing the Glint-Sleeve Siphoner? Nah, I'm gonna play the Heart of Kiran. You're not wrong. You are certainly not incorrect. He is certainly noisy. My wife and I refer to him lovingly as the Screecher creature. Lovingly refer to him. Just the lovingly is key there. Are you eating the goldfish or are you just gonna play with them? You're not going to eat them, I'm taking them away from you. Glory. Whoa! Aaron with the 19-month resubscription. Thank you, and welcome back. I appreciate the continued support. Alright, I got excited and thought we were finally playing against a real deck for a second here, but then I remembered we're currently playing Magic Online and real decks don't exist here. Walk the plank. Alright. Let's go. Alright. What? If everyone is playing a meme deck, is no one playing a meme deck? Is that how that works? Is anyone aware? Anyone know? If they're all meme decks, are there no meme decks? The old auto pass through my first main phase Regisaurus Alpha. Good. Thomas McCoy, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. You gotta make sure you manually submit it. So, oh, tap my lands wrong. Should have this up. This is gonna cost us a point of health if we need it. Walk the dino off the boat. Put him in the ocean. Does 2 damage, right? What a tilt. Alrighty, well, let's get some more walk the planks in here. This is just a push out, planks in. Doesn't seem unreasonable. Is this a try? On the docket next, I have a blue-white Oketra's Monument modern deck. As at the top of the donation deck list queue that I would like to play through, I think. It is essentially the meme queue. You're not wrong. Slow and fair. Yep. Virgil understands. Yeah, baby. Night market lookout into Glint-Sleeve Siphoner. This is my bae. That's just everything I want to do in this deck. Just turn 1 night market lookout. Look, this is basically a meme channel for those that are new here. And if you want your memes on this channel for the low price of a subscription plus a $12 donation, or no subscription and a $20 donation, we'll put your meme deck on the screen. Your meme deck could be tomorrow's donation deck list. And by tomorrow, I mean sometime next week because the queue is long right now, but I get to them eventually. This is the meme pool. There are many like it, but this one is deep. You have to like tell their guy to walk the plank here. Probably not actually. It's probably just like play another pooper, right? All right, Declan. Told you if you were gonna play with the goldfish, you were done. All right. I want to kill this. I can't decide if I want to kill that or not. Yeah, probably. Come for the tier 3 jag, stay for the beams, right? Okay, thank you for putting the goldfish back that you didn't want to eat. Now you're done playing with them. Because these are food, these are not a toy. I eat. No, you don't want to eat it, you want to play with it. Going on, pink Satans? Pink Satans? Santanas? I don't know. I can't read. Reading is hard. You could argue that it's also essential, but it's definitely difficult. Stop it. You're done.
I choose.
You want some in a bowl? Here is a small number of goldfish in a bowl. Eat those and then you can have more. I know your dad is very mean. Alright, we play this Glint-Sleeve Siphoner out, which means you have to draw an extra card next turn, maybe hit a land drop. Blue bloop, 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 blue bloop. See, I am allowed to play with the goldfish. You know why? Because I'm an adult. Literacy is a big problem among Magic players. Literacy is a big problem among Magic players. I think I want Fatal Pushes on the draw to kill their mana creatures. I think I want Fatal Pushes on the draw to kill their mana creatures. Look at these two, these four. We're 3-1 in this league. This is game 3 of this this match. Seems like okay, like not exciting, but it's fine. It's got 1 drop into Glint-Sleeve Hub, so like I think I can mulligan that realistically. I come for the memes and stay for the draw forge. I really do need to make time to Spanish Inquisition at some point again this week. That's my favorite meme deck. Removal? Tilt. This hand did not, surprisingly, the hand did not get better by drawing running lands. Thank you very much, Sirius, with the cheers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Raptors enraged. All right, 2 shots at walk the plank, ladies and gentlemen. That's all right. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. It's actually that could very easily cost us this game. I went on autopilot and didn't reassess where we drew the Aether Hub. I'm not going to be able to draw a card with this next turn because I played the Swamp instead of the Aether Hub. Which is like actually a pretty big deal. Take 7 here. Yeah, I wish I could draw a card here. I just like actually have nothing to do with my mana for the turn because I messed that up. That's really unfortunate for me. By unfortunate for me, I mean I should be less of an idiot. Oh, why am I so stupid? Do 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 do. Gonna get beat down by these dinosaurs. No, so, and this is something I talk about a lot. One of the ways you get faster as a Magic player when it comes, look at that. I literally would have drawn Walk the Plank that turn and could have walked this off a cliff, and then we would have taken 6 down to 6. And then next turn I draw Fatal Push and get to push this and like probably be in this game with like this and troops versus their board. Yep. Yep. Alright, what am I doing here? We're doing this? I feel like we're doing this.